Okay, shalom, brothers. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, and double honors to the elders, great millstone. Alright, and honors to the elect. And basically, the lesson that I just made this right now. You know, I ran across this article on the site called Whitewatch, which I usually regularly go on, and it's called Blackface Black Peter, popular among Dutch at Christmas. Alright, and basically these are Edomites, white people in Dutch in the Netherlands, mocking the Moors. You know, every year at Christmas they have they dress up like Moors. You know, they paint themselves black, put red lipstick on, you know, put on wigs with afros. Alright, I'm gonna read the article, and you can go on this for yourself. It's on Whitewatch. Just type in Google Whitewatch. And it says, in the Netherlands, everyone is quite aware of the Christmas character known as Black Pete. He's a little African slave who helps out Santa Claus. According to the Dutch tradition, Black Peter is responsible for carrying a book full of names of naughty children, along with a rod and a sack to take the bad children away. He also scatters candy for children. Since the character's creation in the 1840s, the Dutch have defended it. They even dress up publicly in blackface and claim that Black Peter is only dark from coming down the chimney, but he doesn't wash clean. Now that's some straight bullshit, man. Because why the there's a video which I'll put in post-production. You know, if he goes down the chimney, his face is black. How the hell does he get an afro then? How the hell does his lips turn red? Alright. It says, yet recently Black Peter is causing more anger and controversy among the Dutch for the stereotypes associated with the Christmas character. Alright, and that's, you know, I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's a pretty long article, but that's the main point. Alright, and every year they celebrate this, and you know, I'm going to show you the video right now.
I'm here on the light supply for the culmination of the Sinterklaas parade, and I am told that as an American, this is something I have got to see. Oh my God. Tell me about what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a suit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I should clarify. I meant the fact that you're in blackface.
Yeah.
So you guys have opted in terms of makeup for sort of the like ninja midnight black look.
That's because we're more active going to the chimney. We do that more often.
Right, because that's the legend, right? Is the reason why.
Some people think
Not,
that they're
not racist. Honestly, I loved all you guys in Barbershop. That was a really good movie.
Normally we do the butter and the sugar only,
Yeah.
but today for Americans we got chocolate sauce on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
chocolate sauce.
Yes, of course.
Wow, y'all are just putting brown stuff on everything, huh? I'm just saying, it's like the Million Man March out here, but like in a bad way. You know,
I mean, there's so many bad things. I mean, look at
No,
the
the
Bush.
children like it.
But is Bush still in presidency?
I know,
You know, that's craziness.
I know.
We live in a crazy
Wait,
world.
maybe if a bunch of people in blackface marched on the White House,
We could change something.
you want to come with me to America and
I
do that?
would love that.
So what was it like today being a Zwarte Piet?
Being a what?
Being a Zwarte Piet? Oh, you're actually... Well, that was about to happen at some point. See, yeah, they're definitely not black.
Yeah, so you brothers seen the video. Alright. These devils, man, you know, they try to hide it, but you know, Edomites, Esau can't hide it. You're a race of devils, okay? It's meant for you to be the devil, so you might as well not hide it. Alright, so let's go to Revelation 13:1. Alright, it says, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the names of blasphemy, which is NATO and the EU basically. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast. Now one of the heads that were, because there were 7 heads, which is basically the kingdoms that Esau ruled. You have France, Greece, Germania Major, Germania Minor, Spain, Britain, and Rome. And basically the head that was, wounded was Rome, the Roman Empire. Because in 197 AD, you had a man named Septimius Severus, and he wounded that head. Basically, he wounded all 7 and he took over that empire. Alright, because the name Septimius Severus means cutter of 7. Alright, Septimius means 7, and that's where you get the word September from, and Severus means to sever or to cut. So, in reality, the Israelites ruled Europe after that time period. And this is the reason why you have these kind of festivals where the Dutch celebrate slavery and they mock Israel, because we actually ruled those lands. Okay, let's go to Revelation, Book of Revelations, the 20th chapter. Alright, 21. And it says, and I saw an angel come from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. Alright, the bottomless pit represents Europe. Okay, because there's no mineral resources in Europe. It's a dead pit, basically. That's why during colonialism they had to go where? They had to go to India, East India, they had to go to Africa to get minerals, spices, different stuff like that, different resources. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent. Now, the dragon represents the Roman Empire, Esau's Roman Empire, that old serpent. Alright, because that spirit of the serpent in the garden is the same spirit Esau has. That's why it says that old serpent, which is the devil, right, which means deceiver. That's why we call you white people the deceivers, because you lie. And Satan, which means adversary, enemy, and bound him 1,000 years. Alright, that started from 197, but really it started from 325 AD from Constantine. Alright, the Nicene Council, and cast them into the bottomless pit. That's when the white man, he went up in the caves. Alright, he was in the caves he was in the cliffs of the rock. Alright, for 1,000 years. And shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive, that's a key word, deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loose a little season. So when he got loose from that sentence, that prison sentence, what did he start to do? He started to deceive people, because during the Renaissance, what did you have? You have the whitewashing of images, of icons. You had Caesar Borgia, whitewashing of angels, whitewashing of all the saints. That's deceiving the people. Okay, calling themselves Jews, the chosen people of God. That's deceiving the people. Okay, and I wanted to go into this book right here. It's called Blacks in the Dutch World, right, by Alison Blakely. I'm gonna hit up a couple pages here. This is on Google Books, by the way, which you can type in. Let's go to page 67, and here's a riddle they have. Alright, here's a riddle they have down here. 10 little niggers on an on-track road, one fell and broke a leg, then there were just 9, etc. This jingle, still sung by teachers and pupils in the Netherlands today, is generally thought of as a cute, harmless counting exercise. It is an offspring of the 1860s American minstrel show ditty, 10 Little Injuns, and its British descendants, 10 Little Nigger Boys. Alright? That's what they sing in school, This is an image here A 19th century joke. Alright? This was a joke. This is a amusement that they put up in the 19th century. Okay? But like the elders say, man, you go up in the history, for example, you go to Nature Knows No Color Line. This wasn't no damn joke, man. Jake was popping white woman, man. You know, the Esau gets mad as hell, man, when the truth comes out. That's why they have to make these lies, these, you know, pointless things, basically. You know, I don't know how to really put it, because it's really pointless. You know, it's a joke, but it's not funny, because, you know, it's not true, first of all. You know, because Jake was popping the hell out of white woman, man. It tells you in the book, The Golden Age of the Moors, that the Moors took taxes from the Arabs, and one of the taxes that they took was a commodity. White women with blonde hair and blue eyes by the thousands every year, man. Alright? That's one of the taxes that they took. And they popped the hell out of them, man. So how the hell is this a joke, man? Alright? Let's go to page hey, and by the way, some pages they won't let me go in here, but I have the actual book right here, and I'll go into the pages right here. I'm gonna go to page 142. Because some pages the devil won't allow you to go in here, man. This is page 142. And as you see right here, it says examples of stereotyping from postcards, children's books, and popular literature in the Netherlands, France, and Belgium. Alright. And this is prophecy, by the way, because it tells you that we're going to be an astonishment, a proverb, a byword among all the nations the Most High sent us. You know, we shall be an astonishment, man. Alright. Let's go to page 167. It says, trademarks for Belgian polishes around 1930. Negrophilia Foundation